Welcome to episode 3 of Stationeers. The updates are coming thick and fast, and because we're so early into early access, thankfully saves are still carrying over at the moment, but it's worth pointing out since last time they've had a new update where you do now spawn with more stuff, including a tracker beacon, which sounds useful, and also you can make a tool manufacturer, a new crafting station, and there's quite a few other things as well, but we're going to continue where we left off from before. Okay, since last time I've been a bit busy. I've actually made ourselves a little electronics printer via the lathe. This is just one of many crafting stations that you can produce from here, just by sticking in lots of iron and stuff. We've currently got gold, copper and nickel. We do not have any iron, although I do have a great big ingot of it in there somewhere. So what I really want to do is actually make myself new batteries, because this is how you do it. At the moment, hang on, let's just turn it on. What you need for this is iron, gold and copper. Unfortunately, all the stuff that's in the lathe, all the ingots I put in there, doesn't transfer over to here. So I actually need a load more iron stuff and blah blah blah. So I'm actually going to put in, that's lead ore. Okay, that's the iron ingot. So I'm going to bung that in there. Right, so the contents is now purely iron. And just remind ourselves, we've actually now got loads of iron, although we only need 1 gram of it. And we need 2 golds and 5 coppers. So unfortunately that does mean we need to go mining again. Oh, we actually have got a little bit of gold, so what we really do need to do is go and get some copper, and that's it. So let's have a bit of a go. I'm sure the sun's kind of like directly overhead at the moment. Now there's a rather horrific somewhere around here. Oh, yes, there's some copper there. There's a couple of rather horrific holes here, so we've got to be very careful here. I'm going to turn this on. Let's try and actually make it. I'm going to fall this. Oh, that's ice! Oh, poopy. That just evaporates. Yeah, we don't want that. Ice is capricious. So, let's keep an eye on where the base is. There it is. There's some iron, which we've got plenty of iron at the moment. Won't last long, admittedly. Well, there's actually stuff, different types of stuff, and none of it seems actually necessary. This might be silicon. It is silicon. Actually, I might need some silicon. I said in pure English. But let's try and get some more. Yes. I'm starting to work out the best way of doing the whole sort of like mining and grabbing thing. This way, basically, instead of fiddling around with the mining belt. Let's just grab some more of this and then get some copper. Well, it's now night time. Coming back to the base. I got very little copper, unfortunately. Got a decent amount of coal. Oh yeah, I built stairs! Forgot to mention this. Stairs are very cheap, just iron. And a bit of auto-lathing. I'm trying to expand the base a little bit. Because it's just feeling a little cramped at the moment. I built a furnace. Inevitably, I put it so all the controls are on the side. And also the whole thing's floating. And it's a bit of an embarrassment all around, really. So I don't like to talk about that. But I think the furnace, the normal, we've already got an arc furnace, that's what we've been using. But there's also a regular furnace that does other stuff as well. But at the moment I haven't actually figured out how to use it, because it's confusing, and as I say, the controls are on the wrong bloody side. Unfortunately, I can't actually deconstruct it at the moment, because I haven't got a battery to put in the deconstructor tool. That's why I need new batteries, because it's getting a little out of hand. So let's actually get... Well, we should have actually some power stored. If not, let's actually put in some coal into here.
Low pressure.
Low pressure?
Oxygen low.
Oops.
Low pressure.
Did I just flush my helmet?
Low.
Not quite sure what. I did there. I did something bad. I think I had something selected which I shouldn't have. Hopefully that's not going to kill me. If it does, it's your fault. I'm blaming you, whoever you are. Well, I'm hoping that's coal. So let's just quickly swap. That's copper. Swap to coal and bung that in. There we go. Whilst I'm at it, let's put the drill away. I'm going to put it in here, which isn't strictly normally what I should do. Let's actually try and use the stairs, because my jetpack is actually running low, my propulsion thing. So where did I put the stairs? There they are. God, it's so clumsy around here. Right, so I should have some power going into here. And going to there. So we can actually fire up our little arc furnace, which is over here today. It's moved. Well, it feels like it has anyway. Let's bung in the copper, just the copper for now. Get that sorted. And we're not putting it in there this time. We're going to put it into here. We've got 50 iron, and we need the gold as well. So let's be waiting in here. How long? Oh, never mind. Not even going to finish the sentence. Right, grab the copper. Bung, bung, bung. Right, just remind myself, what do we need for this? Oh, we need 1 more gram of copper. I knew it was going to really twat me off. You bastard! There doesn't seem to be any really close copper anymore, which is most disconcerting. Come on, furnace. Do your business. Plop out what we need to see, for what good it'll do us. There it is. Right, in the slot you go. Well, we can't really do that just yet. I mean, that's it. That's only a small battery as well. The large battery is that one there. That requires steel as well, 3 grams of steel, and also more copper. So there's not really much we can do there at the moment. Is everything switched off? I like to make sure that everything's definitely powered down these days. I think we're all good. I think what we'll do in the night, because it is night time, is we'll start expanding the base. So let's try and get some more iron frames. I've actually got any iron in here. Oh, I haven't, have I? I'll put it all in there. Do we have anything at the moment? We've got lead. Not quite sure what to do with that. No, it looks like we're going to have to do some more mining for iron. I think we may be able to do that at night. Iron frames. Yeah, look. We need 4 grams of iron. So we will need to go and do a bit more mining, but that shouldn't prove too problematic. Unless I can't find the drill. There it is. Right. So I don't actually need to go too far away from base this time, I don't think. So, I've fallen down the world's smallest hole. Always do that. Right, as usual, I'm going to try and keep on lines of sight. Although there's an absolutely horrible hole down there. Don't want to fall down there. Although now I've said that, I probably will. Okay, found lots of iron. Very straightforward. I think I found it literally about 2 seconds after I stopped talking. And it was a nice little seam. I managed to get like 65 bits. I've also got this bloody silicon, which I've still got in my hand for no reason. Let's get rid of that. Got that bloody lead as well. Right, let's bung the drill into my slot there. Really want this battery done, but it's going to take ages. Ages before we can actually do that. Well, once we've got some more copper. But now I just want to get these frames done. I've actually got some. I've actually got some frames already, but I want to make more. So, plenty of iron. So let's make how many iron frames? Oh, look, it's got a percentage. Didn't see that before. Well, that's new. Oh, it's making lots of them. Is it just going to keep on doing it until it uses up all the iron then? I don't do that. And use. It needs quite a lot of them. Yeah, it does use quite a lot, doesn't it? This is going rogue. This is just stacking up. Stop. Yeah, stop making them. Thank you. You daft sod. Yeah, you don't get very many, do you? I like the conversion rate. It's a bit mean. Right, I think I put all the iron frames in my locker, or did I? Yes, I did. Iron frames. So I've got 21, which ain't too bad. So let's. Oh no! I can't. Now I get time. It's welding time. Now the bloody sun comes up, and I don't want to use a welder in case it explodes in the sun. Nah, whatever. I'll be placing some stuff down. Well, for one thing, definitely want to be extending things a bit over here. I need to build walls at some point. I did that in the first episode. It didn't go anywhere. I think I'll probably will try. Oh god damn it! I might build more stairs. Yeah, I'm not going to bother welding. I'm just going to try and place things down for the future where exactly I want things to be. Yeah, I think I'll try and stick to walls, because walls is... we've actually got a load of free walls. Literally just... Oh. They might still be over here. Yeah, they're in here. Let's just bang these in here and grab these. Just so we're not using those stupid-ass crates anymore. There, we get to use the stairs. Hooray! And do a bit of bunging. Iron wall. So maybe where should I actually put the wall then? I mean, I'm going to deconstruct that one to put a battery in the drill. I think it's probably time we tried out some more wallage. Although, look at the way I've built this place. It's just a farce. A farce wrapped up in an enigma, wrapped in a piece of fiddle. Is this the right thing? I've fallen down a pit. Oh, this is a frame. Right. So, do that. Do that. So, I think it's going to pop. It's going to pop outwards. I'm going to put walls along there, maybe. I just want to make sure that everything's nice and sort of like spacious. This is going to be the engine room type thing. But anyway, I think now I need to go and get some more copper so I can hopefully try and make this battery. I mean, at night we can do more welding. Oh, what a night we shall have. I just need to work out where now we should actually aim ourselves towards. That looks... yeah, let's follow the stairs. The stairs is full of wisdom in all its starry-tudiness. It's a weird mixture, this game. It's like cartoony and cheaty science where you just find coal on the moon. An actual proper simulation of temperatures and things like that. That looks like copper. But yeah, I mean, this is unfortunately because I'm playing survival mode. There is a creative mode, and they made it a bit more obvious now. I think this isn't actually copper. But yeah, I want to do the survival one, which unfortunately does mean that we won't get anywhere near any kind of like complex simulation stuff. At least I don't know, depending on how many of these videos I actually do. But oh god, this is desolate. Oh, we're over there. We got thrown off. We got thrown off course. Because I can see my my base is just there. Oh, look, mother lode. Let's get all the copper and then get back. There's literally copper just here. There's the base just there. I don't think things respawn, but it's more likely that I just don't notice these things. Anything that's diagonally away from my base instead of like horizontal or vertical, I just completely ignore because I do try and keep everything on those lines. Right, grab you. And just there's a little bit more there, but how did I just miss that? Yeah, it's on a diagonal, that's why. Right, anyway, let's furnace these bad boys. We have lots of copper now. Then we'll be able to build... I still like to build a large battery, but the large battery is only really important, as far as I'm concerned, is for my own survival thing. I've got one which I can keep on recharging overnight, which isn't too bad. Isn't too much of an arse ache. And we should currently be recharging. We've only got one that's recharging at the moment. I think I'll try and make several, if I can. Or about two, anyway. Let's start off with you. Should be plenty of power in this system. I wonder if I should... I just don't care enough about silicon and lead at the moment. Right, so what we do, we're feeding it into here, which has currently got iron, gold, and just not quite enough copper. Everything's switched off. Apart from this is all good. My survival is at medium at the moment, but yeah, that's not proving too problematic. Might move a few more things from here. Let's put my drill into my tool thing. Pipe valve, the all-important pipe valve, which I'll never mention again. Oh, hang on. Pick that up. And circuit board, airlock control. I'd really like to get to airlocks, but apparently that's insanely complicated. At some point, I'm sure we'll do that. All this crap nonsense we'll put in the bottom row. There we go. Yeah, pretend it doesn't exist. We've got the copper. This one goes into here. And in theory, actually now, build battery cell small. There we go. We're actually building one. Let's also be furnacing this much bigger batch. That'll take longer. What else did I actually pick up? This is all iron out, isn't it? Let's put it in the locker of dreams. Iron. Let's try and stack if we can. Yeah, 50 and 6. That'll be good for something at some point. Where's the battery gone? There it is. Oh, 2! Oh, it just used up. It did that thing again where it just kept on doing it as much as it wanted. Oh, that's fine. I kind of wanted to anyway. Neither of them are charged, so they'll have to go into the charger. Oh, it feels like we've got a nice little battery of batteries now. That'll take a while to sort itself out, though. And once you've got computers up and running and stuff, you can start using data ports and things like that. And apparently, you can get solar panels to actually move on their own. Oh, we're actually running out of power. Some must be. Yeah. But again, you actually have to start wiring them up to computers and things like that. And also daylight sensors. And then apparently it will, in theory, be able to follow the sun in a complicated fashion, instead of this really terrid thing that I've got going. In fact, I know what we'll do. We'll take out the charged battery. We'll get our drill out. I raided the battery out of this at some point. And there we go. And I should be able to dismantle that stupid bloody furnace. Where's it gone? Is this it? Yes, it is. It's complicated, this. And I'm wondering whether I should even bother. I think I'm actually going to leave it for now. Let's put this away in our little thing up there. It seems a bit pointless, but it does mean that I'm... Oh, there's the copper's finished as well. Let's take that. It does mean I'm tempted to... Oh, it's nice and shiny. I am tempted to change this because of the whole way you have to jump onto the ground to actually put some fuel in. Oh, I might just put some more frames down here. It is actually night time now, so we can actually do some welding. We can expand the base just a little bit more. Starting to get into a bit of routine now. Expand the base at night, do mining and stuff during the day. And you... done all them. Did I have another... I did, over here. We are starting to run out of these things. Iron sheets, I think. Is that even done? Nope. There we go. Right, so now I can turn that off and put it in my belt. I've totally run out of space now. Oh, because I don't really want the welder, do I? And the welder needs to go into its hole of shame. I wonder if they've actually fixed this yet. Or maybe it's not even a bug. Maybe it is just a feature. But for now, the welder cave shall continue. I really need to sort all this nonsense out. But I'm trying to make it feel like home at some point. I can't remember which one's... Oh god, which one's which? No, that's an iron frame. Don't want that. It's these I want. We're putting the sheets in here. Right. Construct! Right, iron wall time. Right. I think I have to put it there. It's going to be tricky, isn't it? Should I be putting on this the inside or the outside? Don't think it matters. Oh, hang on, I think I might have just... Yeah, there we go. So I am apparently... I'm apparently making this all wall as well. Maybe I'll expand the base this way if necessary, but for now, let's just try and get this sorted. So I can just bloody well get it in the right place. There we go. There. So, we've got sort of wall action. Do I actually have to put additional frames on here or not? Let's see. Oh, apparently I do. Ah. This is looking like a proper base now. So this confirms it. This is definitely going to be where the wall is. Where I've actually built the wall, funnily enough. This is planning on the hoof. So I suppose we should also have a kind of wall thing going on here. That was possibly not ideal. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. There. I thought the electronic printer was in the way. So I've got a little bay down here. Oh, this is not going to work. I'm going to have end up having a little nook here, which does seem a little pointless. I'll probably deconstruct that and have the wall going behind the locker. So let's do that. Let's add... No, you don't need to see me do all this. Quick, quick. I've got the welder in my hand and the sun's just come up. Down to the hole! I turned it off, I think. Right, so I think I've pretty much finished expanding the size of the base. I mean, look, this is all looking rather basey now. I've actually had to add some more floor. So I'm just basically finishing off a bit of wall now. I think that's the right... Is it the right stuff? Yes, it is. So I need to add one there. There. This is why I'm going to start needing more of these. And this is why all that copper, or whatever... No, it wasn't copper, was it? It was iron. All that iron was necessary. But yeah, almost out of... Actually, I need to do it on this side, don't I? Almost out of sheets and stuff. And this is actually going to get in the way of the solar panel, but maybe it's not. Who cares? Right, nearly done. Is it sheets I need now? Yes, it is. 1, 2. I think I'm just going to have enough. Perfect. Although, I could still actually do with having some floor as well, which means I'll have to create some more. But cool, now we've actually got what feels like an actual place to live. So the next basey things I want to do is I do kind of want to push the machines back against the walls and things like that maybe, and also get the solar panel maybe up in the air. Maybe have a little mezzanine or something like that. My power's getting very low at the moment. These batteries... yeah, anyway, actually this is since early on in the video, this is actually a new update. I also want to point out a couple of things. The welder situation, that's a bug that was actually resolved a couple of updates ago, so I actually don't need to actually have it down in the hole. So if anyone watched the video halfway through and then started complaining, don't worry. Wait, where's the hole gone? Where's my hole? There's my hole. Everything's fine. So you are officially out of the welding cave now for good. I can actually put you in my belt where there's probably no room. There is actually no room. I have to swap in the drill, whose power I have left on, like an absolute pranny. I should probably put this somewhere. I might just dump it in a box. Yeah, that'll do for now. Also get rid of that. So I do want to expand the base more. The walls thing, I'm not 100% sure about that, because we did this in episode 1, but I'm not quite sure if thin walls actually work in a base. Maybe I actually do need proper frames everywhere. I also do need a ceiling at some point. So there's plenty to be done, and this episode feels a bit like a weird in-between one, in which we're setting stuff up for the future. But I'm sure, yeah, we'll continue doing stuff properly. I'll probably do a bit more stuff off camera to try and tidy the base up, and maybe work out, you know, like maybe a door. We've got an airlock kit, but some of the stuff involved in there is a bit advanced. That can probably switch off, so get rid of that. Cool, okay, so we'll pick this up again. I'm sure we will soon, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.